And there goes a Line 2 train out of Warden Station. And hello there, it is Friday, January 12th. The time is 1:48 p.m. and the temperature is around 2 degrees Celsius. And I am here just in front of Warden Station, or beside it or behind it. Not really sure. And I'm doing this one on hard mode a little bit, as I'm going to have to make my way down that to street level. And for this one, we will be exploring Warden Station. I last did this in a video about 2 years ago. And in that one, I started over in the Warden Woods. Not sure if I'm trespassing or not. That sign says, "Danger, do not trespass." I guess there's a magic line here I'm not supposed to cross. All right, let's make my way down this carefully. There is a staircase over there, but where's the fun in that? Do not try this at home, kids. Well, I'm not sure how you would try this at home, but I've got the trail shoes on. The grip is reasonable. There we go. And this is St. Clair Avenue East, and there's a look to the east. And I just finished recording a video starting at O'Connor, making my way east here into Scarborough. Spelled a little differently on that mural. That's how they spell Scarborough Beach. That's the intersection of Warden and St. Clair just up ahead. Warden Station South parking lot and passenger pickup and drop-off are closed effective November 19th, 2023, as they are finally making Warden Station accessible. They're installing elevators down to the platform. And there is a north parking lot over there. In total, I think there's around 1,000 parking spaces. That north parking lot will be developed into residential units. I think they've signed a deal with Tridel, a major developer, to do that. And in that video I recorded of Warden Station a few years ago, I referred to the station as bleak. And I think that applies just as much now as it ever has. There's a look into the bus bays. This is the 18th busiest station in Toronto, out of over 70 stations. I just find this whole area to be incredibly pedestrian hostile. You'd think the station would be nestled right up to the corner here, with pedestrian entrances about where I am standing. But nope. Gotta go around the corner and go on a bit of a walk to get into the station. And just north of here is Kennedy Station, the terminal station of Line 2. And that used to connect to the Scarborough RT Line 3, but that was shut down last year for good. And it's been replaced by a hodgepodge network of buses. The TTC and the city didn't plan properly to either keep it alive until its replacement subway line was up and running, which they're currently building, extending from Kennedy North. They also could have maybe built a BRT along the RT line. Anyways, this one's about Warden Station. There's a bike share here on the left. Well, I wouldn't blame you for not wanting to ride on these streets. And Taylor Massey Creek is just on the other side there. And the Warden Woods, which is a rather nice ravine you can walk through, and that'll lead you pretty much down to Victoria Park Station. And believe it or not, this would be the main pedestrian entrance to the station just here on the left. There's the south parking lot that is closed. And according to the TTC's website, the station features a bicycle lockup, parking, Wi-Fi, designated waiting areas. Well, I hope it would have that. A passenger pickup, which is closed. And it's one of the very few stations in the network that has washrooms. Normally, that's a feature reserved for terminal stations. A dead payphone. I'm not sure why I touched that. I might have to burn my hand now. And the station is open Saturdays and holidays from 5:45 a.m. till 2:15 a.m. Sundays 8 a.m. to 2:15, and Monday to Friday 5:40 to 2:15. There's 8 bus lines here and a few express routes.
Help keep the TTC safe. Report any suspicious activity to a member of staff or a police officer. If you see something, say something. Walking on the subway tracks is dangerous, illegal, and could land you a fine of up to $5,000. Stay off the tracks.
And this station opened in 1968. You can't head down to the pickup, parking, and taxis as that's closed. I think I went down there in that video I recorded earlier. Look at that, you're gonna have to walk out from where I entered and go all the way up to the north lot now. Quite inconvenient if you want to be picked up. Let's check out the bus bays. That looks like there's going to be an elevator that goes all the way down to the bus platforms. And you can see all the times the next buses are due. There's a bakery. Jerk chicken? This is supposed to be really good. The actual amount of seating is rather pathetic. How about some benches or even just chairs, tables, any type of furniture? That's handy, that flashing bus at platform sign. So you'd have to go north up Warden all the way to that north parking lot for passenger pickup. I get the feeling not too many people here access this station by foot. I think it's really more of a station people come to on the subway and transfer to a bus or vice versa. Let's test this flashing bus at platform sign, the 68 and the 968, which would be the Warden Express. Well, how interesting. There is no bus. Well, there is. It's just not ready to pick people up yet. So when the bus drops you off, you head up these stairs here. So they've got the exit and the entrance separated. That's kind of clever. You don't have a situation of people marching up the stairs as people are trying to make their way down and not miss their bus. But that bus at platform was a little disingenuous. It was there. There was just no way to board it yet properly. All right, let's head over to the train platforms.
The TTC takes your safety very seriously.
I'm going to jump on a train
Speak to a staff member.
heading towards Victoria Park Station, which would be to the southwest.
TWA button or payphone on the platform. You can also report concerns using the Safe TTC app.
So it would be a westbound train that I want. And what good timing. And we'll ride the train one stop to Victoria Park.
Line 2 towards Kimberley.
I guess there wasn't much to look at or explore on the platform anyways. I didn't see any modern next arrival train screens.
The next station is Victoria Park Station.
If I look at the other side, I think we'll be able to see into Taylor Creek. The view at this side is a bit more interesting.
Victoria Park Station.
Line 2 towards Chipway.
I thought that might have been a down escalator since this video is on the short side. Let's do a quick, brief tour of this station as a bonus. And I'm going to hop back on to a westbound train and make my way over to Bloor-Young and then head up to Midtown. There's some interesting subway adjacent land use going on over there. There's a public City of Toronto owned golf course.
Человек.
Could exit the station that way. Out towards Victoria Park. I think the station too opened in 1968. And the bus bays here are a little more traditional than at Warden Station. Maybe I'll come back and do a proper video covering this station, but in the meantime, I think I'm going to wrap this one up. So I hope you enjoyed this tour around the very pedestrian hostile Warden Station. Then short subway ride over to Victoria Park Station. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below, and if you want to see more transit videos like this, I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down in the description, and there is a super thanks button appearing below the video if you wish to say thanks that way. Anywho, that's all for now, folks. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Yoink!